morning or good afternoon whenever you're doing this. I hope you're all well. Excuse my eye. I've tried to cover up the best I can with makeup, but Seb headbutted me by mistake right there. So I haven't got the biggest bags under the why. I do have big bags under my eyes from not sleeping. But let's start. So we're going to do the neck exercise like we usually do. So your ball can go underneath. You can skip them, or you can pause and do the neck exercise like I show you each week. So just remember to do 8 side to sides, and then 8 of your chin tucks as well, and then 5 each way of your small circles, and then same thing, 5 big circles each way. Pause and do those if you'd like to, otherwise we're going to go straight into what we're going to do. If you have been in class this week, you're going to recognise a lot of what's going on here because I teach the same class to the video, so you don't feel left out, I suppose. So we are going to do an extra thing with our band. So coming down to line, and we're going to start with shoulder drops. So we're going to relax our shoulders and we're going to reach the arm and shoulder up towards the ceiling. We're going to twist that palm to face the back of the room, bring it into the centre, drop your shoulder on the floor, reach the other arm up, 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 and then twisting the palm to the back of the room, bring it into the centre, drop the shoulder back down. Let's just keep alternating the arm. Feel the stretch behind the back of the shoulder, in the shoulder as well maybe. Let's do 2 more on each side. And last one on each side. Last one. And then arms back down by your side. So next one, feel very still around your chest and your ribs, and then even around the neck and shoulders, because you're going to really work the inside of the shoulders in the next exercise. So keep this still, benefit these guys. So breathing in, you're going to lift your arms up to the ceiling, palms facing forwards. You're breathing out, your arms go towards your ears, and they're not going to go any further than behind your ears. Keep your ribs still. Out to the side, you circle these arms. So softness in the elbows, and the palms are facing up towards the ceiling all the way around. Turn them over and relax. Repeat up. As you breathe out, your arms go towards the ears. Now keep your chest and ribs nice and still all the way around. Softness in those elbows. Palms up, 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 and release. And breathe in. And breathe out, arms go back. Take the arms out, soften up the elbows all the way around so you're not locking in the backs of those arms especially. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out and circle out to the sides. Keep your chest and rib cage nice and secure. Palms down. And 2 more. Lifting up. Breathing out, go behind. And circle out to the side, palms up. And wrists down. And last one, arms up. And arms back. And circle out. And then turn the wrists over. And from there, there it is, grab your ball. And you're going to pop both your feet on top of that ball. Make sure that you are, this time, we're going to keep the big toes connected. We did this last week, this exercise, so we're doing it again. So it's really good for our inside thigh muscles to wake up. Usually we just sort of drag the knees back into the middle. So keep your big toes together, and we're going to do the double knee drops out to the side. So as you go out, just keep that constant contact with the big toe or something on the side of that toe. And you're opening at the same speed both those legs. When you think that you can't either keep your toes together or you're gone as far as your hips can open, you're going to squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze your big toe together as well. It activates those muscles. and squeeze your thighs back into center. Same again, open out to the side, keep your big toes together. And then when you think you can't keep those toes together, or you're feeling that you've opened your legs enough, I want you to squeeze your big toes, squeeze your thighs together on the return. And again, 4 more. And squeeze those thighs back. And again, 3 left. Squeeze, bring it back in. Hopefully each time you're loose, just slightly loosening up every time that you're dropping out. And let's just go once more. And squeeze those thighs back together. And then take the feet off the ball. So from here, we're going to now put the ball between our knees. So pop so that you've got the ball in between, the knees at the same distance apart as your feet. And we're going to just warm up the back to start with. So we're just going to go up and down a few times, and then we're going to add in some heel lifts and then do some squeezes. So you're going to flatten your back and you're going to push down with your feet straight away to lift yourself up. Push your knees forwards. Now hold it here, keep your bottom engaged. Make sure you can check if it's working. And down, really control it. Try and go bone by bone as you go down. And then you release, and we'll go again. So let's lift up. Pushing those knees forwards. Let's go down nice and slowly, bone by bone. 2 more. Up we go. And slowly coming down. Last one. And then coming back, we're going to then add in some heel lifts. So we're going to be lifting up onto our tippy toes, and we're going to do 5 if we can, and we're going to do that 5 times. So when we're up there, just keep again making sure the glutes are working on their own and the heels are doing their own thing. So you're going to come up again. Now keep here solid and still. You're now going to lift your heels up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then roll your pelvis and hips back down to the floor. Let's go again. We've got 3 sets more to go. So rolling up. Push your knees forwards. And let's lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rolling down. And again, 2 more to go. So wheel up. Push your hips forwards. Let's lift the heels. 1. Keep your hips still. 2, 3, 4, 5. And down nice and controlled. And finally, let's go once more. So really relax the back of your thighs. If you're getting cramp, your bottom has at some point gone to sleep. So keep switching on these glute muscles. So same again. Push your knees forwards. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And nice and slowly roll back out. And then just again have a quick stretch. If you want to have a quick stretch, do. And bring your feet back. Make sure the feet are back to hip distance apart again. And then you're going to do some pulses. So you can really squeeze the ball if you want to have a good inside thigh burn, or you can be quite nice to yourself and just sort of little pulses. It's up to you. So we're going to do 10. We're going to do it 4 times. We're going to do 40 in total. And again, same thing, keep your hips up. Isolate the thighs to squeeze the ball together. So let's go up. And while we're here, let's squeeze the ball. 1, 8, 9, 10. And roll back down. Bit of a burn on those thighs, but that's why we're doing it. So same again. Let's see if we can do 3 more sets of 10. Up we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Rolling back down. And again, 2 sets to go. So again, roll up. Hold it here. And 1, 8, 9, 10. And then finally, last one, see if you can power through. Lift back up. And again, let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10. And roll it out. Drop your ball. And give your legs a good squeeze towards your chest. And then pop that out of your way. And sit yourself up. Okay, so next one we're going to do is with our band. So put your long band. You're going to pop it underneath your feet. And you're going to cross it over. So you've got a nice secure position here. So we're going to do some roll backs, and we're going to use the band to pull ourselves back up again. So depending on how hard you want to make it for yourself, depends on how much band you've got in your hand. So obviously if you've got lots of band out the other end of your hand, it's going to be harder. If you're right at the top, it's going to be a little bit easier. So I would suggest having a tighter band. It does help if you're not very good at coming back up again. The tighter it is, the easier it will sort of pull you back up again. So we're going to start by making a nice C shape. So you're going to have your elbows on your waist. You've got this nice right angle. And then as you go down, your arms will lengthen out. So when you're ready, you're going to start to roll back. And we're going to lengthen the arms. We're going to go all the way down through the spine. Head goes on the floor. Now from here, hold on tight to the band. You're going to do a bicep curl, and you're going to curl up and sit tall. Let's go. We're going to do 6. We've done 1, so let's go for 5 more. So you're going to let your arms lengthen in front of you, rolling down. Keep your arms straight. Once your head's there, let's bicep curl and lift up. Same again, elbows on the waist. Let's roll down and lengthen the arms as you roll down. Once you're there, nice deep breath in. Let's tuck the chin, lift the head up, bicep curl, up. Sit tall again. Let's do, I think we've got 3, we've done 4. Yeah, we've done 4, I think. Let's do 2 more. So let's roll back. Lengthen those arms. And then again, when you're ready, bicep curl and up. And finally, let's go once more. So let's roll down slowly. And then once you're there, let's start with the head lift and bicep curl. Up you go. Let go of the band. Perfect. Okay, so again, we've done this recently too. It's a really good stretch for the sides of our body. So everyone forgets to do anything with the side of our sort of muscles. So I'm just going to stretch this out. So we're going to place the ball, arms reach away on one side. And then we're going to reach over. We're going to stretch. You're going to push the ball away. And you're going to follow over with the other arm. Keep your bottom on the floor. Don't let that come up. And then you're going to push down. And we're going to switch sides. And we're going to go over to the other side. So let's go. Push the ball over. Reach over. Keep your bottom down. And then push back. Other side. So push the ball down and over you go. Keep your bottom heavy. And then push the ball down and back up. Other side, pushing it down and over. And then push down and then coming back up. Once more each side. So again, push away, reaching over and then push down. Last one. Push the ball away, reach over, keep your bottom heavy. And then push down and then come back. Perfect. Right, we are going to go back down onto our backs again and we're going to focus on some curl-ups. So for these ones, we're going to do straight legs to begin with. So ball is going to go in between the knees. It keeps the legs just really still, keeps them straight as well. So hold on to the ball, link your fingers together, pop the hands behind the back of your head, and then from here we're going to do some pulses. So nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to curl up towards the ball. Now reach down towards that ball. We're going to do 3 pulses. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3. Hands go back. Roll back down. Same again, nice deep breath. As you breathe out, curl forwards. We're going to reach down towards the ball. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hands are back. Roll back down. Same again, 4 more. Breathing out. Reach towards the ball. Now pulse down 3 times. Hands back. Roll back down. And again, 3 left. Deep breath. Breathe out. Reach down. And pulse. 1, 2, 3. Hands back. Roll down. And 2 more. Deep breath. Breathing out. Reaching down towards the ball. Let's pulse. 1, 2, 3. Hands back. And down. Last one. Breathing out. Reach down. And 1, 2, 3. Hands back. And roll down. Just have a quick stretch. Just let your tummy have a quick pause. And then from here, you don't need a ball. Pop your feet on the floor. And we're going to do curl-ups again, but we're going to twist. But we're going to lift one leg up. So pick whichever leg you want to use first. Bring it up into a double knee fold. Deep breath. As you breathe out, you're going to curl forwards. You're going to then twist armpit towards the opposite knee and come back. Twist the other armpit towards the opposite knee. Come back. Roll down. Pop your feet back. Recheck those feet. And again, lift that leg up. So again, deep breath. As you breathe out, curl up. Let's twist armpit to the opposite knee in the middle, twist, in the middle, roll back down. Same again, so let's change. Let's go once more on each leg. So bring that knee in, breathe out, and twist. Into the middle, keep your legs really still, twist to the other side. Into the middle, roll back down, recheck your feet. Last time, lift your knee in, deep breath, and out. Twist armpit to the knee, and the other side. Roll back down, and again, just let yourself have a quick stretch. And then from here, I'm just going to quickly show you the next one from a different angle. So you can see, so if anybody that was in the class this week, they would have seen this one. So just going to pop the legs. So we're going to do a curl up, but so I won't curl up because you won't be able to see my legs. So we're going to bring the knees up, we'll be in a curl up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to straighten our legs. And they're going to do two sharp crisscrosses. You're going to do criss, criss, cross, criss, criss, cross. So you're going right foot in the front, right foot in the back, and then opening it. And same again, you go right foot in the front, right foot in the back, open. So it's really out, out. So if I show you from here, you're going to bring your knees up, you're going to curl up, you're going to let your legs go out, and you go criss, cross, out, criss, cross, out. Bend your knees, bring your head back down. Takes about, I would say, until the third one to kind of completely embed it in the brain and get it sort of cracked. So don't worry if the first few are sort of flailing legs everywhere. I don't expect it to be perfect. So with this, I want you to try and keep this area here. So where your hips are and where the bony bit of the pelvis is, try and keep that really secure because the legs are going to really test your ability to keep that still. So super straight legs as well. I point my toes just to keep that sort of locked in position of lengthenedness so the knees don't flap around as well. So let's have a go. So bring your head and knees up. When you're ready, we're going to lengthen your legs out. We're going to go front, back, out, front, back, out. Bend our knees and rest the head, pop the feet back down. So, again, knees up and head up. You're going to lengthen into a V shape. You're going to go front, back, out, front, back, out. Bend your knees, rest your head, feet down. Two more left. So, breathing out, coming up, legs. Lengthen the legs. Let's go into a V. We're going to cross. We're going to go 1, 2, out. 1, 2, out. Bend your knees. Rest back down. Last time. Deep breath. Breathing out. Let's bring the knees up. Lengthen out. We're going to crisscross out. Crisscross out. Bend our knees. And take a nice long stretch. And then from there, come onto your side and you're going to sit up. And we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Okay, so from here, we're going to do tabletop. And I had some somewhere. I can't find it now. But place anything on your lower back, even if it's, I don't know. I'm going to put my ball on my back. I was going to put car keys because you can feel moving around. But if you have any car keys, pop those on your back. And then you can know straight away, because if they fall, you'll have a big old crash. So place those on your lower back. And the aim of this, it's a tummy exercise. We do it all the time, but I keep seeing it go back to the sort of lazy route. So you want to pop the ball on your lower back. Now make sure that, that's because my arms aren't in place. Right, let's do that again. So nice level lower back. Now from here, you've really got to keep that super still. So you're going to slide your leg behind you. You lift your leg only enough that you can keep the ball still. You lift your opposite arm. put your hand and toe back down, slide your knee back in. Okay, so you can do it with or without, but the idea is that that lower back doesn't move, your hips don't go side to side, your lower back doesn't buckle in the middle either, you're not twisting part of the inside of your leg. Okay, so it's not as big as you think it should be. So let's start. We're going to do 2 on each leg. It's a tummy exercise, so they should be 100% working. So looking just slightly forwards. So slide your first leg behind you. Now tummy switches on as you lift your leg up. Now lift your opposite arm. Put them back. Slide your knee back in. Same again. Slide the leg back. Lift it just enough that you keep your back still. Opposite arm and leg. Hand back. Slide the knee in. And again, slide. Lift. Reaching up. Hand down. Slide your knee back in. Once more. Slide. Lift. Opposite arm. Back down. Slide your knee back in. And just drop off your arms just for a second. Just let them have a quick break. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go cat into snake. So you come back up to where you were. But what I want you to do is just to step your hands forwards. Keep your legs where they are. Now for this one, you don't have to go all the way. We've done this one before. So we're going to start by going into our cat. Lifting our tummy up to the ceiling, tucking our tail down, tuck our chin. As we come out, we're going to lower our thighs towards the floor. And then the hips. You can go all the way if you want, which is then when you open up your chest to look forwards. And if you can, your legs will go straight. Don't worry if you can't get straight legs. Don't worry if you can't get straight arms. That's fine. You're going to come back, scooping up into your cat position straight away. And then come back out. Lower those hips. Keep looking down until you need to open your chest. And up. And back. Let's go down. Tuck that bottom down. Lifting up. And back down. Looking forwards. Last time. Lifting up. And last one. And lift back up. And this time just drop down. Hold your stretch. And then from here, we're going to go onto our tummy. If you've got a cushion, just rest your head on top. And arms, let's keep them nice and still. Legs are going to go as wide as your mat. And we're going to do some prone circles again, just to finish off all the glute work that we've already done today. So you're going to squeeze your right side of the bottom muscle enough, it should pop up that leg. Keep the leg nice and long. If you can keep your thigh lifted even better. And we're going to circle. 6 each way, nice and slow. I'm going to go back the other way. And relax, shake your leg all around, that's tough. Really got to keep the bottom engaged all the way through, otherwise your leg will drop or the knee will circle. So avoid that. So again, squeeze the other side enough, pop it up, circle, keep that glute fired up. Back the other way. And relax, good. Shake the legs all around. toes together this time. Flop them out to one side. Move the cushion just a little bit in front. Pop your arms by your side, and we're going to do the dart. So look forwards and up. Shoulders are going to roll behind you. Now touch your thighs and squeeze your heels together. And now relax all those muscles in your back and return down. Same again, looking up. Shoulders back, touch your thighs, squeeze your heels together. And relax, bring them all back to resting. 2 more, looking up. Shoulders back, touch your thighs, squeeze your heels. And relax, bring it all back down again. Last one, looking forwards and up. Shoulders back, touch your thighs, squeeze your heels. And relax. From there, straight back. Knees a little bit more open, heels together, and hold the stretch. And then from here, slowly stand yourself up. Perfect. Okay, roll down and then we're done. So soften up your knees and let's let the head and arms feel heavy. Feet, make sure they stay really secured on the mat or the floor the whole way down. You're not rolling your ankles. And then when you're ready, back we come. So push your bottom down, push your hips forwards. Stacking up, shoulders behind you when you get to the top. And we're all done. Thank you so much. See you next week.